Hello, my friends. Katie Day with the MOVEMETOTX Team at Coldwell Banker Realty. Today is Saturday, January 16th, 2021, and this week's update will be a little bit longer than most. This week, HAR, the Houston Association of Realtors, released the full market stats for 2020, which happened to be another record-breaking year for Houston. So we're going to talk about what we saw in the past 7 days in real estate, and then also 2020 as a whole, kind of on a year-over-year basis, and then what we can expect in 2021. So, over the past 7 days, we saw 2,348 new properties hit the market. We saw 1,412 properties go under contract and 1,527 properties sell in the past 7 days. So right now we're sitting at 17,841 active listings on the market, which is 2 months of inventory. So now, what we'll take a look at is 2020 as a whole and how the market kind of fared for last year. So single-family home sales surpassed 2019's record volume by more than 10%, even as the supply of homes in Houston withered to the lowest levels of all time. As I'm sure you're aware, the stay-at-home orders resulting from the pandemic interrupted local real estate activity in April and even in March as well. So shortly thereafter, real estate was deemed as an essential service, which allowed real estate agents to help clients take advantage of the very low interest rates we saw in 2020. So by the time 2020 was over, April and May were really the only negative sales months for the year, as the market rebounded over the summer and continued to gain momentum each month for the remainder of the year. According to HAR's 2020 annual market report, single-family home sales rose 10.5% to 96,151 sales. Sales of all property types for the year totaled 115,523 sales. That represents an 11.6 increase over 2019's record volume and marks only the second time in history that total property sales broke the 100,000 level. Total dollar volume for 2020 shot up 18.1% to a record $35.3 billion of sales. So as far as the actual home prices of homes in 2020, on a year-to-date basis, the average price rose 5.9% to $324,000, while the median price increased 6.1% to $260,000. So as far as what to expect in 2021, if interest rates remain low, most experts are predicting another strong year in Houston real estate. With low levels of inventory, this means that many price points are going to see a seller's market if inventory does not increase in Houston. So right now, sitting at 2 months of inventory basically means that if we did not see any more homes come on the market and homes continued to sell at the pace that they have been selling, we would run out of homes in 2 months. So this is particularly tight in, I would say, 300K or less, where we only have 1.5 months of inventory. The good news is if you are considering purchasing in like the 350 to 450 range, we have 2.7 months of inventory. And as we increase price, the relative amount of inventory as compared to the sales velocity increases. So the 450 to 550 price range, we're sitting at 2.9 months of inventory, and the 550 to 650 is up to 3.6 months of inventory. So if you're thinking about selling your starter home and moving up, this does allow you a few things. First, there's going to be slightly less competition as you continue to increase price points. And then second, as a seller in a lower price point, so say maybe the home you're living in now is $350,000, you're in a great position to be able to negotiate possibly a longer closing date or maybe a lease back to allow you more time to shop around for your next home. We've helped many clients navigate selling their current home that they're living in now and purchasing a new one at the same time. So if you have any questions in regards to that process or just what it may look like for you and what's going on in your neighborhood, let me know. Again, in 2021, most experts are predicting that things will be very busy and we're going to see lots of market activity due to this still very low interest rates. So this means in many areas and price points, we're going to see multiple offers. I've had many people and potential buyers reach out to me asking when I think prices are going to drop. So with interest rates how they are today, I don't see prices dropping anytime soon. What I would challenge you to consider with today's current market is that if prices continue to increase and interest rates increase, your purchasing power is going to get hit from both sides. I personally don't foresee a dip in prices for you to buy at a low point anytime soon. So locking in your new home now at a 2.5% or maybe 3% interest rate could save you a ton, even if the sales price of the home is a little bit higher. In 2020, for example, we saw a lot of our buyer clients purchase homes at prices that they weren't sure that they didn't even honestly even really realize they could afford, because back in 2019 or before, when they got pre-approvals, their interest rates were at 4% or maybe higher. So either way, reach out. We're happy to discuss and connect you with our preferred lenders to discuss your financial situation. And as always, if you have any questions on what's going on in the real estate market, especially if you are thinking about purchasing or selling in 2021 or beyond, or perhaps you just want to know how much your home is worth in today's market, shoot me a DM or give me a call. We are always happy to set up a consultation or a quick strategy session to come up with a game plan that works best for you and your financial goals. But I hope that you're having a fantastic weekend so far. Hope that you are safe and well and warm, and I'll talk to you soon.